That's Cole Knuble using the wall to his advantage. Nelson Knuble in, shoots, scores! Cole Knuble cruises in to make it 3-0 Notre Dame.
Every coach Cole Knuble's ever had has said, this is a player you want on the ice in every situation. He knows seemingly when to speed the game up or maybe when to slow the game down.
Cole's a great player. I mean, super fast. He's one of the smartest guys you'll ever see on the ice, and just the way he controls the puck is second to none, and his vision on the ice is just incredible.
The confidence is the biggest thing. I have the feeling where I can make whatever play and make the right one. If I can beat guys with my feet.
I know this first half of his freshman year for him was difficult because he was so used to scoring. If you looked at the underlying numbers, whatever you want to look at, the analytics, old school scoring chances, he was generating a ton.
Shoots and scores! Cole Knuble gives the Irish the lead.
All these kids come to college and they come here at different levels of maturity on and off the ice. And so I think, myself at Michigan, I learned a lot on the ice and I learned a lot away from the ice, and I had some growing up to do.
Gordon trying to set the play for Morrison right behind him. Knuble scores! Mike Knuble was Johnny on the spot. Michigan leads it 1-0.
Mike came in as what I thought would be a power forward, and he was right from day one. He played hard, he was coachable, and he was just a fun player to be around. I would have called Mike Knuble a late bloomer because he got better and then he continued to get better in the NHL. So he was a player I was really proud of, and for him to play 1,000 games and to be on those Stanley Cup teams in Detroit, good for him.
It was a great run, 17 years. Won Stanley Cup in '97, made the team again in '98, moved down to New York, played with Gretzky, and moved down to Boston and Philly, went to the Olympics, and off to Washington. Got to play with Alex and Wayne. I think I'm the only guy that's ever got to do that. The day he was born was the day I signed in Philadelphia, July 1st, 2004. I wanted to play long enough so that my kids could experience being in the locker room. And so you have one son and a daughter, and then you have 3 kids, and then all of a sudden my wife is hauling all 3 of them there, and that's a big influence, I think, on both boys, hockey-wise. I mean, I remember him laying in bed as an 8-year-old saying, "Dad, do you think I can play in the NHL?" And as a parent, it's a question of course you want to tell him yes.
All you have to do is watch Cole skate to be reminded of Mike. It's kind of that wide base, more difficult to knock off the puck, better to protect the puck. If you watch long enough, you can say, yeah, that's a Knuble.
He plays a lot more skill. He's carving his own way. He's doing things his way, and I like the way he plays the game. His older brother Cam won a national championship, and Cole kind of got a little more attention than he did on the way up in the last couple of years. I leveled the playing field in the house a little bit. Cole actually flew down to St. Louis for the finals, and I think he really enjoyed seeing his brother win.
Definitely jealous at that game, but mostly just happy for him. I've been able to see him go to every level that I am going to next, and I think as we've gotten older, we've became more friends now than anything.
Look at that, we're in his prime student. Yeah! Move puck!
I'm in my 3rd year now. It feels different being a guy that's older and maybe looked on more than just being like underclassmen. There's responsibility there. So I try to do the right thing every day and just work hard.
I think this one you just force on the outside, so I had to take it right there. And then the other one you choose. So you're just on this side, yeah.
He's a voice in the room that guys look up to and listen to. Obviously, he's been here for a couple years now, and he's seen everything, so guys definitely look up to him.
Hey!
Ever since he's been 10 years old, when he has the puck on his stick, good things happen. That's when I know he's playing well. That's what we look forward to seeing every night.